Get your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.
One way to manage albums in the Organizer window is to click the black drop-down arrow to the right of the Create New Album or Album Category button, which looks like a green plus sign, within the Albums and Folders panel to display a drop-down menu of choices from which you can select. To create a new album category, select the New Album Category command from the drop-down menu to open the Create Album Category dialog box. Type a name for the category into the Album Category name field and select a parent category from the Parent Album Category drop-down if you wish to make the current category a subcategory of an existing album category. To make the current album category a top-level album category, leave the Parent Album Category drop-down choice set to the None top-level choice, which is the default value for this drop-down field. When you are ready to create the album category, click the OK button. After the new album category has been created, you can simply click and drag existing albums onto the album category name shown in the Albums and Folders panel, and then release them when the album category name appears highlighted. That will then move the selected album into the album category. To expand or collapse all the existing album categories, click the black drop-down arrow to the right of the Create New Album or Album Category button, and then select either the Collapse All Albums or Expand All Albums command from the drop-down menu that appears. In rare cases, you may want to save an album structure, but not its content as a file. You may also want to import a saved album structure into the Albums and Folders panel. To save an album structure to a file, click the black drop-down arrow to the right of the Create New Album or Album Category button, and then select the Save Albums to File command to open the Save Albums to File dialog box. Select either the Export All Albums or the Export Specified Album Category or Library option button. If you choose the latter option button, use the adjacent drop-down to select an album category or library to save. Then click the OK button to open a Save Albums to File dialog box, which you can use to choose the save folder. Then type a name for the saved albums into the file name field and click the Save button to save the album structure to a file. To import a saved album file structure into your Albums and Folders panel, click the black drop-down arrow to the right of the Create New Album or Album Category button, and then select the Import Albums from File command to open the Import Albums from File dialog box. Use this dialog box to navigate to the saved album structure file, click it to select it, and then click the Open button to import the saved album structures into your Albums and Folders panel. If you right-click an album or album category within the Albums and Folders panel, you will see a pop-up contextual menu appear. The choices within this pop-up contextual menu allow you to manage the album or album category that you right-clicked. If you select the Edit command, you can edit either the album within the Edit Album panel that appears at the right side of the window, or edit the album category within the Edit Album Category dialog box that appears. In either case, make any desired changes and then click the OK button that appears at the bottom of either the panel or the dialog box to save your changes. To rename the item that you right-clicked, simply choose the Rename command from the pop-up contextual menu. Type a new name for the item into the New Name field in the Rename dialog box that appears, and then click the OK button to finish. To delete an album or album category and all of its albums, select the Delete command from the pop-up contextual menu. Then click either the Yes or OK buttons in the confirmation dialog box that appears to delete the album or album category and all associated albums. To add media from the Organizer window to an album, click the media to add to the album in the Organizer window to select it. Then right-click the album into which you want to add the selected media, and choose the Add Selected Media to Album command from the pop-up contextual menu that appears.
Like what you see? Pick up your free copy of the complete tutorial at www.teachucomp.com/free.